Okay, number 7 says 2 runners run a 50-yard dash at the speeds that are shown in the diagrams. Runner 1 gets a 20-yard head start. So they're 20 yards, so if he's starting here at 0, runner 1 is starting at the 20-yard line. Now, complete the table below. So take a look. Runner 1 at 0 time is already 20 yards out. Runner 2 starts right at the 0-yard line. Now, they give us their rates. Runner 1 is going 4 yards per second. So every yard, we're going to go an extra 4 yards every second. So I'm going to add 4 each time. So if I were to write that as an equation in y equals form, the rate is 4 yards per second, and I'm starting at the 20-yard line. For runner 2, y equals, they're running at a rate of 8 yards per second, and they start right at the beginning. Okay, so now at 1 second, my rate's going to change by 4, so it's going to go up to 24, and it's going to constantly change by 4. So I'm going to add 4 and get 28, add 4 and get 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52. Now runner 2, they start at 0 and they go up at a rate of 8. So we're going to go 0 to 8 to 16 to 24 to 32 to 40 to 48 to 56 to 64. Okay, so in order to graph this, you can use the equation or you can just look at your table. So runner 1 at 0 seconds, so I'd start at 0, starts at the 20-yard line. So each of these lines is going by 4. If you want to go in and write those numbers in between, you can if that's more helpful. But at 0, runner 1 is at the 20-yard line or 20 yards ahead, and then they go up to 24, then to 28, to 32, to 36, to 40, to 44, to 48, to 52. All right, so then I'm going to connect that with my ruler. So that's runner 1. Runner 2 is going to start at 0, and they're going to go up by 8s. So at 1 second, they're at 8 yards, 2 seconds. They're at 16, then 24, then 32, then 40. That's where they're going to cross. And 48. 56 and 64. So I'm going to connect those, and that's runner 2. So then the questions that are saying, they're saying at what time and distance were the runners tied? Well, right here on the graph and right here in the table. So if I go up to the time, it would be at 5 seconds. And the distance would be at 40 yards. Okay, who wins the race? Well, we knew up here they told us it was a 50-yard dash. So who gets to the 50 yards the first or the fastest? So runner 1 is still at 48 yards while runner 2 is at 56 yards. So definitely right here they've passed the 50-yard dash line. So it's going to be runner 2 is going to win the race.